Welcome back to another classic Terminators matchup. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the Terminators versus the Stars. Live from Planet Ice Delta in beautiful Delta, British Columbia. This is Beer League. With me, classic co-host, Sean Simonson.
Now, I'm going to have to settle one thing right now. Is this the Stars or is this the Queen's Pub Stars? Because there's multiple stars.
Well, this is the Stars, Simonson. So that has been settled. And in between the pipes of the Terminators wearing those white jerseys is Quinn right there. A little off color, but I guess the Terminators didn't have a spare jersey for him, probably because Simonson couldn't make the game. And on the other end, we have the Stars wearing those neon yellowish jerseys with green trim, and they have Lockhart in between the pipes for them.
First things first, Simonson's not in charge of the black jerseys. That one's all Uncle Bud. Next thing, let's get some hockey going. The Terminators are looking forward to going at these guys. Terminators' last game was a devastating 11-8 loss to the Dogs. So let's hope the Terminators can bounce back from that.
Well, the goaltending was pretty shafty last game. I'm not going to lie, Simonson. Still made for an interesting game. Let's see what happens. They got a fresh start. They have a fresh spare goalie. Fill in the pipes as De Silva could not make it. So Quinn, let's see if he's up for the task here to try to bounce back for the Terminators.
Yeah, okay, the Stars, they test out Quinn right away here, and he gives an exaggerated glove save, but the Terminators are happy as long as the puck is in the glove. Here's Uppel, gassed as always, gives it to Sheriff, goes backhand, up and a save there made by Lockhart, and locks the door on that one. Now here we are, Pex comes in off the point, but he couldn't hold the zone, and now it's the other way, and another exaggerated windmill glove save by the man they call Quinn.
You can exaggerate all you want. He's just made 2 windmill saves, Simonson. That is more than De Silva made last game from its entirety, all the way from the first to third period. So I'm okay with that, as it looks like we got a penalty on the play. Waino's going to call body contact, and we're going to have to run it back. Sponsored by Slappies.
Yeah, it slaps, just like that. Body contact on Donnie Chang.
That was a little bit of a weak call, I'm not going to lie. Wayne's usually pretty good. He's a good referee. I like the guy. He makes great calls. That one was a little soft. Hartnell's going to have to go sit. And I mean, again, it's Beer League. There's no contact, but at the same time, it's men playing hockey. Let them have a little bit, as Dustpan Dennis tried to sneak that puck in between the armpit of Lockhart, and it was a no bueno.
No bueno. Not very good there. But here we go. Now Quinn is handling the puck there. The Terminators are probably a little iffy about a goaltender handling that puck because their goaltending has been a little shaky. But anyhow, here we go. Jason Jones, the Sheriff, gets the puck in the neutral zone, makes moves, dishes it off to Donnie the Dangler. Dangles down into the zone, and a nice quick shot by Sheriff. Big shoulder elbow save, but Dustpan comes around and buries one home.
Dustpan sweeping that puck into the back of the dustpan, getting the first goal of the game for the Terminators as we run it back. Sponsored by Slappies, and it all starts with that initial shot by Jones. Nice save by Lockhart. Chang picks it right back up, feeds it to Dustpan, and these two, it looks like they're starting to build some sort of chemistry together. I think they took math class back in grade 8, Simonson.
I love it when Dennis, when
science
he scores.
Class.
Back in science class, good enough. I skipped a lot of classes, so I don't know school too well. Anyways, what's his name? Dustpan Dennis. I love how excited he gets, though, when he scores goals. And he's scoring lots of goals this season.
And he looks really tough without a visor out there. I love it, Simonson. It's one of the few Beer League players who wears no visor. And you got to appreciate it.
You got to. It's a dying breed. It's a dying breed. Here we are in slow motion. The Stars have the puck. Try to feed it out front, but that one's foiled by Uppel. But he can't get it out past the ringette line. And there's a shot, and that one sneaks past Quinn. And the Terminators are now tied at 1 apiece with the Stars after that one.
The Stars are on the board as we run it back. Sponsored by Slappies. There you go, 72. Kessler has that puck, feeds it back over to 9 Young. Scrabbling right there as Kessler is whacking away at it. Gets to number 18, Hartnell. Hartnell lets it rip, and it looks like that one might have snuck by on the blocker side. I'm not 100% sure because the angle from this side wasn't the best. but they got themselves a goal. They tie up this game, Simonson. It's 1-1 with 11 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the first period.
Okay, the Terminators initially had the lead. Now they're going to have to work to get it back. Here we are with Snipes. Comes cruising in across the blue line there, and he just waltzes right in there, fires one at the net, and that one is bobbling around, and then is cleared, rung around the boards to the point, onto Big Papa Pope's stick, back down for Walther, fighting off checks behind the net there. He's protecting the puck, dishes it off with a nice little hook pass to Snipes, down low over to Big Keith, making an appearance in the show tonight. There, and it goes wide, the shot, and then it is collected by Stars, throw it out into neutral zone. Big Keith, the big 2-4, I love a good 2-4. Yeah, and there you go, he takes the shot, that one's up high, and there's a rebound. Wesley Snipes can't get to it quick enough, and now the Terminators are starting to get a little bit more urgency going on here as we battle the fight of the column in the way, because I can't see what's going on. Anyways, there's
the bad thing about international. What do, Simonson? You just power through it.
Whatever, Nick loves international.
Nick loves international, and don't forget to cook chicken strips after the hockey game. There you go, Chang making moves on the far side as a shot, and I say by Lockhart as the puck steered over to the near side. Stars collected and fired over, was looking for Kester as he goes racing after it, but a diving Quinn who can't get back in time. Luckily they miss. Quinn doesn't know where it is. The puck ricochets off of the post, and I mean, that is some puck luck for the Terminators right there. I have no idea how that wasn't a goal.
Holy crap, absolute madness out there on the ice. Now the Terminators recollect themselves, pull their pants up, and act like, man, here's Dustpan Dennis, almost collides with his own player, but gives it to Donnie Chang, and he rifles that one right upstairs, right where all the action is always happening at the party.
It's always upstairs at the party. When you go downstairs, that's where everyone gets a little sleepy as we run it back. Sponsored by Sloppies, and Dustpan Dennis almost collided with Donnie, but he's seen him come in there and fed that puck through the Stars' legs right to Donnie from the slot, who rips it right in the top corner of the glove side of Lockhart. What a fantastic goal by the Terminators here. Definitely one of the best goals, if not the best goals of the night, and you got to appreciate that, Simonson.
Oh, wow.
2-1, the Terminators over the Stars with 7.5 minutes left to go in the first period.
Yeah, wow, indeed. Like that was a great snipe shot there by Donnie. Nice hard wrister right up in that top little mesh where it's so tight that it just pops right back out. I love to see that. Here we are. There he is again, the man of the hour. The dangler throws it out front. Uncle Bud is jousting with the Stars player, trying to get his space in front of the net. There's another shot, goes wide. There's Uncle Bud. A shot, and he buries that one with that hard work. Digging and digging and digging.
Mr. Corson from the Terminators puts them up 3-1, and the Terminators are having themselves a game here tonight as we run it back, sponsored by Sloppies, and what a shot by Barrows. Just missed the net. Chang picks it up, feeds it right to Uncle Bud, and that one was in tight on the glove side. Looks like they've got this goaltender in tight on both sides now for a couple goals, and the Terminators are just, they're grinding those dirty areas, jamming pucks in the back of the net, and it's working for them. And 3-1, the Terminators over the Stars with 6.5 minutes left to go in the first period.
Sorry to cut you off there, Coach. It's all about the Terminators just digging in those dirty areas like you were telling me there. Like, they got to get in front of the net. They got to fight for their presence, like where the area that they want to fill. Here we are. The Stars come back the other way. Drop pass between the legs of Pope, and a shot right past Quinn. Oh, what a play that was by the Stars. They're shining bright.
For the first time in this hockey game, I'm going to say that's going to be a goal that the goaltender's going to want back. As we run it back, sponsored by Sloppies. I don't know what Porcino was doing there. It looked like Thumbelina spinning around. And it looks 72. Nice drop pass by Kester. Right to a Stars player who labels it. I think that was number 9, Young. And I mean, that one just cleanly beat Quinn. Quinn didn't kick the pad out quick enough. What do you do, Simonson? You win some, you lose some. 3-2, the Terminators over the Stars with 2.5 minutes left to go in the first.
That's right, yeah, Quinn, he just couldn't get down quick enough, but maybe he got fooled by that drop pass that fooled Pope there too. Anyhow, the Stars, they're with the puck in their own zone. There's Hammer with the golden helmet coming in to play. It's fired right back in from the neutral zone by the Terminators, and now there's time for the Stars to figure out a breakout. They fire one up to the Terminators blue line, 72. Oh, and then who is that? Nighthawk normally, but it's daytime, and so Slim Tug is doing a slim slide.
And that's going to do it for the end of the first period of play. 3-2, the Terminators over the Stars.
Yeah, here we are. Hammer with his red pants, gold helmet, over to number 69, Slim Tug, white bucket. Oh, and Hammer making moves. It gets two. I think that was Sheriff. What a pad save by Lockhart. Let's take a look at that. Slaps. Yes, by Slappies.
Yeah, you seen it right there, Simonson. He slapped that pad out, made that save. Big save by the Stars. Stars, a little bit of a bail by number 17, Hattery, as Weil gains the zone of the Terminators. Taking his time, taking a while right there, you might say, as he curls around the far side, feeds it right over to 10 of the slot. It was a shot, and Quinn makes that save. Walter after it on the near side. Can't get it out as it's held in by Korpluk. Korpluk getting, just sitting there. Kester picks it right back up for the Stars. Kester walks in. Oh, what a save by Quinn. I thought that was labeled. There's a shot from the point. Hits a body and ricochets over the near side as Korpluk goes to pick it up. Sorry, Karpluk.
Oh, the action is insane right now. This is Big Keith looks like he's having a few words with number 9 there, Young. And he's looking a lot younger than Big Keith.
Yeah, and Big Keith is not allowed to get physical anymore. He needs to keep his day job out here with the Terminator, so he's going to walk away. And on that note, I want to take a quick second to apologize in advance if I mispronounce your name or call you the wrong number. I am sorry.
That's all right, but what about those saves Lockhart was making in that whole kerfuffle? All right, Dustpan Dennis gives it over to Donnie the Dangler. Nice backhand chip to himself, shot up high, bigger blocker save by Lockhart, and it's Dennis again. Visorless man, no fear at all. Back to Landals, he's got no fear either. Takes a shot, it's tipped wide, Dustpan out to the front. Donnie Dangler off the iron, it looked like to me. And now the Stars managed to get it out after all that pressure that the Terminators were applying. But look at it, 6-6-6, watch out. Big Landals is coming down to get you. Throws it out front, that one's chipped away by Lockhart. Puck's everywhere in front of the net, but except for the back of the net. And it comes out to the Terminator zone for Barrows W balls to pick up.
Well, I just want to point out how much more of a man that Dustpan is than Landals wearing the... Dustpan has no visor, and Landals wears one. So Dustpan's definitely the stronger man of the two, Simonson. Here we go, back in the action. The Stars on the near side going for a skate. Number 17, Hattery. Jonesy stops him up, feeds it right out front to Kester. Gets it over to Kester again. There's a couple Kesters on the team, not Jesters, but Kesters. Maschek throws it through everyone, and Quinn finds that puck and kicks it out to the far side as it's picked up by Slim. Slim in the neutral zone, who turns into Jones, because that's how it works for Terminators hockey. It's an edited highlight reel. I don't know how it happens. We're living in the Matrix. We love it. Jones feeds it over to... that was a huge high shot by Slim Tug.
All right, the Terminators is Sheriff again. He got the puck and he gets bodied. You don't see that often. Gets stopped in his tracks. There's Uppel going in to fight for the Sheriff. The Sheriff is back there, gives it to Hammer. Hammer with a clapper. Wow. And that one was going high, and it might have gone over the net, but Lockhart wasn't going to let it get there either.
Still looked pretty there. Nice save by Lockhart as the Stars trying to push that puck forward. They can't do it. Pope turns it right back around in a hard battle. Pulls away from the opposition in the zone of the Stars. Throws it towards the net. Nice save by Lockhart, but Pope is heavy on that puck right now. Nice back pass right to Dustpan, who has a clapper, and it's snagged out of the air by Lockhart. And this game is a lot closer than last game. Great goaltending going on here tonight, Simon.
Definitely. There's chances at both ends of the ice here. It's going back and forth, and the puck pops out of play right now. And let's take a little break. 3-2, Terminators over the Stars.
Sometimes you need a break, Simonson. Face off won by the Stars. Stars number 5. Oh, Kester left it right back to Kester. Kester has a shot, and there's a goal. 72, Kester gets his goal and ties up this hockey game 3-3 as, it's got to be that helmet, Simonson. Look how old school that bucket is. Last game we've seen the old school goalie gear. This game we're seeing that old school helmet. Take it away, Simonson.
Yeah, that's the old school Cooper helmet. I would like to just let you know. So check that out. He was right in front of the net. The Terminators probably got confused by the Kester connection. They didn't know what was going on, and that's what happened. And then it got past it.
Couple Kesters out there. 3-3. We're all tied up with 6 minutes remaining in the second period. And if you looked, it was 30-16 for shots in favor of the Terminators, I believe. And that was a great poke check right there.
There we go. And we got a whistle. What's going on? Looks like we got a penalty on play. A hooking call. Who is it? directed towards. Let's take a slappy slap back replay there. And the hooking call is on the Terminators all day on the Sheriff himself. He's going to have to go and sit in the sin bin for 2 minutes if he is lucky.
Great work by the referee, Wado, to make that call. That was a clear hook, and he's going to have to go do the time. Landos brings that puck around, but Kester holds it in for the Stars. Feeds it down low. They're trying to do a little give and go, but Mr. Chang intercepted that. Nice stretch pass right over to Dustpan as he gains his own. Dustpan tried to feed Chang, but the puck finally found its way to him. Chang battling with that puck, drives it towards the net. He just forgot to bring the puck with him as the Stars gain possession. Weil feeds it over to Kester, who drops it right back, and that's going to do it for the second period of play. 3-3. We're all tied up.
Well, I'd like to say here, Coach, that the Terminators are having a much better showing than their last performance, where they just got absolutely dominated. And I'm glad to see they're playing hard here, and the goaltending is much better this game. So we got a 3-3 tie. Let's see what we can have happen here.
I don't know what was that. Chang thought he was Superman.
I don't know. Is there a penalty on it?
No penalty on the play. Plays it and continue on. It's a mass check from the Stars in his own zone, who fires it out. Was looking for Kester. The puck goes all the way down to the Terminator's own. Landos thinks there's going to be an icing, but I don't think there is. He just doesn't want to have to skate. He's exhausted. Landos in his own zone, slowly carrying that puck. It's whacked on the stick by Kester as he spins around from him. Landos gave it away blindly right to Young. Young has it, feeds it out front, and Quinn is down on the ground. Lucky for Landos, they couldn't get a clear shot. Quinn still scrambling to hold that puck, and he finally gets it thrown at him where he can track it and cover it up.
Oh, Quinn had a rude awakening there and realized he had to actually do some athleticism there, because he's playing for the Terminators and they'll let him get a bunch of shots like that.
He's a good goalie.
Yeah, he's been holding his own so far, judging by the score where it's all tied up. But let's see what happens here. Oh, it's Jones who comes in with the stick from hell to stop the shot from being effective and beating the goaltender we call Quinn. Back there, Snipes back to Walter. Walter with a shot. High riser, big shoulder save, and it is smothered for the faceoff.
Nice shot by Walter. Pope trying to dangle into the zone. Fine, he gets it in somehow. Pope with that puck. He's got Donnie with him. Walks in as a high shot. Donnie comes in for the rebound, and a big save by Lockhart. Trying to feed it right out front, right to Barrows from his office. And how did he not push the papers? That is where he is used to scoring from, but this time he didn't make overtime. He didn't have enough seniority.
Yeah, that is W Ball's wheelhouse usually, but you know what? Their goaltender Lockhart was able to stay sharp and shut him down, but now it's the Terminators who have the puck again. Gangler has it, looking for some action as he cuts across the center, and he dishes it off to Dustpan. Couldn't sweep it home that time because number 2, Wiley, or Weil, I don't know, one way or the other, he was in the way. But now the puck is there, and the ref blows the whistle because there's too much aggression.
I think there's going to be a penalty on the play. Dustpan, I would say, is going to go for tripping. And, yep, there it is, Simonson. I caught that one as we run it back. Sponsored by Sloppies, and you're going to watch it right here. Dustpan's in a battle with Weil. And it's been a while since Dustpan's gone to the box, but you can see right there he hooked the back of his calf and tripped him up. That's a clear-cut trip. He's no arguing that, but he's going to look cool with no visor going to the box, so that's all that matters.
That's right. That is
tougher than Lando's, and I'm happy with that.
Here we go. Now, one of the Kesters has the puck. He gives it off to another guy on the point. He fires it in. There's a save made directed to the corner on the near side. Back to 72. Kester back to the point there. I can't see what number he is, with an 8 maybe. Now over to 9. There's a delayed penalty on the play, and the Terminators are going to have another penalty, and it looks like it's going to be a 5-on-3.
Not good for the Terminators, Simonson. Not good at all, and it's going to be a cross-check, the ref is saying. I think this one happened behind the play, so unfortunately we didn't capture it on camera. We're just going to have to trust the referee. That's going to put the Terminators on a 5v3 PK. It's not looking good for them. Being that it's tied up, you don't want to go down 5-3 in the third period, giving the opposition a chance. Sorry, yes.
It's a 5-on.
That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's all right, Coach.
Terminators.
Terminators!
I would never make those mistakes on Sally, but Terminators, I just don't care as much.
THC will affect your memory. The Terminators Hockey Club will affect your memory, but you will remember that save made by Quinn, diving to stop stop that one to keep it tied up at a 3-3 tie as the Terminators are killing off penalties.
Simonson, I want to say there's a Selly Jr. spotting here at the arena. You can see him over on the far side with the camera taking pictures. So you got to give a big shout out to Selly Jr. on Instagram. Give him a follow. He likes to come out and take pictures. And keep it in the family, Simonson, just like the Mafia.
Hey, you know what? I know that kid from Selly Jr. and he's all right. Yeah, give him a chance.
There we go, back in the action. The Stars, 8. Patch has it, gave it away to Snipes. Snipes behind his own net. Nice little dangerous move, but he got around Stevenson. That was dangerous. Gets the puck over to Dustpan. Dustpan chips it up to Jones, who has a shot. Nice save by Lockhart. Snipes comes in, and Lockhart shuts him down again. Snipes after that, as well as Jones, it looks like. But it's the Stars who get away with it.
Yeah, the Stars have it. Number 17. Oh, he makes a move past 666. He gets past with the Devil. Oh, he dances with the Devil, and he won. Okay, but anyways, here's Porcina. Nick, old fish stick Nick. Here we go. He passes it in front to Walther, and there's a shot off the iron, and it goes onto the far side near the hash marks at the ringette line. Snipes couldn't get there, but now it's the Stars going back the other way. Number 9 with a nice backhand saucer pass, but nobody to receive it. There's the Devil himself, number 666. He's in there causing flames.
I like to see him back on the ice after taking an almost 10-year hiatus from the Terminators, moving out of province. So it's good to see him back where he belongs, Simonson.
Just needs to get that conditioning, and then we're good, bro. Anyways, here the Stars just keep getting the puck in the neutral zone, and there's a puck lifted up high by Landos over to Max, gives it to Jonesy. Jonesy a shot. I'm not sure if that one went over the net or caught a piece of the iron there, but nonetheless, it's the Stars just trying to get the puck out of their end, it seems like, is all they're doing, because they're not really having much offensive time on attack so far, but maybe I have to eat my words, and maybe it'll turn around right here as Pex lays into a Star.
Yeah, the referee was right there. He's telling him to go. He didn't make a call there. He just waved him. Let's have a look at this. Pex threw a little bit of a hit, but he's saying, sorry, bud, like I didn't mean to throw that hit. And he looks absolutely stunned that he has to go sit in the box, but I think that's just his resting stun face, Simonson. He looks like that all the time. Regardless.
And you know, Peck's a big guy. Maybe he was just getting his hands up because he didn't want the guy's helmet to hit him in the face when they collided. It was inevitable.
Possibly. And again, the Terminators go on the PK in the third period when it's all tied up 3-3. I mean, they're playing with fire here. I don't know why they keep doing stuff like this, Simonson. It's not helping the cause of them trying to win a hockey game. And that is exactly what you're supposed to do in hockey, is win the game.
Yeah, no, the Terminators are absolutely ridiculous, first of all. Let's just start with that for the record. I mean, like, look at these guys. Like, they're a bunch of, like, they're getting up there, most of them. They're trying to keep some youth on their team. I mean, they call up this goaltender. I don't know, what is he, 12?
I'm pretty sure their goaltender is 40 plus right there. The call up Quinn as far as
I don't know anything. I wasn't there.
Nope, he is definitely an older goaltender, Simonson, so they're continuing on with the old age of the Terminators. They're getting old. That's what happens in life. You get old, but you just film it and make fun of yourselves, and you call it a day.
Yeah. Now we're gonna switch gears here. You know, take a little tripping penalty break here. Here's a slappy slap back replay.
And what do you know? It's a penalty from the Terminators again. That is their third back-to-back penalty. That is 3 unanswered penalties for the Terminators. Let's even out this game, Raph.
Oh, Snipes, he sees an opportunity, and he falls when he has the opportunity. Poke checked by the goaltender. Wow, slappy slap back replay. Take it away, coach.
If this isn't Terminators hockey, I don't know what is, Simonson. He's got a clear-cut breakaway, and he just trips over his own 2 feet. You can't get any more Terminators hockey than that, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my goodness. That was awesome. Okay, here we are. The Stars have the puck now. They try to make a pass. It could have been close to a too-many-man call, and did they get it?
I don't know if I'm watching a hockey game or a comedy show. I don't know what's going on.
Is the play still going is what I want to know.
I don't know what is going on. Looks like, too many men. That is what's going on. That's why we're rolling it, Simonson. You normally don't catch those ones. It's a too many men call on the Stars. I think the Terminators were just telling them, like, hey, there's a too many men call.
Yeah, no, I seen it in the play there. I was saying that they were lucky they didn't get the too many men, and then that's what the whole comedy show was. Here we are, Sheriff with the puck, battling a stickless defender. He gives it to Big Papa. Big Papa, nice tip there by Snipes, but a nicer save by Lockhart. And now puck is sent all the way down into the Terminator zone where the Sheriff picks it up and he tries to throw one down before the end of the period, and that will be
3-3. We're going into an overtime here, Simonson. 49 shots in favor of the Terminators over the 35 shots for the Stars. It has been a battle all game, and I mean, overtime games, we don't see a lot of them with Terminators hockey, so I'm excited. It's been a great game so far, Simonson.
It has. Here we are, 3-on-3 action. Terminators, it's Pope over to Sheriff. Sheriff with the shot. Lockhart couldn't quite get a grip on that one, and they dump it all the way down the ice. So now, I'm a little confused. Was that should have been icing, unless it's a 4-on-3 and maybe the Terminators have a penalty. I don't know what the.
So. We just seen the penalty happen, so it has to be a 4-on-3. There's a shot by Pope, hits a Stars player, ricochets over to the near side, right back to the point. Pope has it on the near side, right back to Jones, who has a clap bomb. Dustpan Dennis going to collect it behind that beam, gets it right back to Pope. Pope has a shot, hits Donnie, and just goes wide as the Stars collect it and going to try to clear the zone, and they finally do.
Here we are. Okay, now it's Sheriff with it. Pope has it, and I think now the penalty may be over, and now it may be 4-on-4. I'm not 100% sure because I can't see all the players in frame here, but Donnie Chang, the dangler from the Terminators, gives it to Dustpan, and he gets that one in right off the inside of the post on the glove hand side, about 18 inches off the ice, and that solidifies the W for the Terminators, 4-3 in overtime.
The game winner brought to you by Dustpan Dennis. He has been playing fantastic all year. He's made leaps and bounds worth of progress compared to last season, and he's a new player out there. I love to see it. Great game. Thank you so much for having us. 4-3 the Terminators. We'll see you again, folks.